Greenwood Sports Center, Tim Terry on the mic tonight for Varsity Girls and Boys. He'll be going on air shortly.
Thirty seconds. Hello again, Bulldog fans, and welcome to Tuesday night basketball action from H.B. Stewart Bulldog Arena. We're live in downtown Greenwood, Arkansas. Glad to have you aboard here on the Sports Hog 103.5. And if you're watching online at Greenwood Sports Center, I keep wanting to call it Bulldog Sports Center.
Yeah, well, it could have been, but it wasn't.
Tim Terry with us, Sean Holland chiming in throughout the night, and we're ready for some make-up game basketball. Really, Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs scheduled to be at Van Buren tonight for a big 5A West battle. The COVID has struck over in Crawford County, and so the Lady Bulldogs had actually grabbed the Nashville Lady Scrappers for tonight's game. The Greenwood Bulldogs were still supposed to play over in Van Buren. And then the Van Buren Pointers called yesterday and said they were not going to be able to make it because of the vid. And so we made a call back down to Nashville, said, pack the boys up. So the Scrappers have made the road trip. Now, obviously, on a side note, this is a game you'd like to see on the football field. Everybody knows Nashville's got a pretty good football team down there. But
oh, yeah.
But tonight in basketball, we're going to get hooked up as well. This is a really good game. And obviously, the big story, I guess, tonight is the return of Paul Dean, who was Clay Reeves' assistant for at least 3 of the state championships he had here, maybe 4 of them. I know he wasn't here last year for 4 of the titles that we had. Paul was riding shotgun for Clay Reeves, and good to have Paul and his lady Nashville Scrapperettes in the house tonight. So should be a fun time. I talked to both of them in pregame and caught up with Paul for a minute and told him all I want to do is hear him begging for mercy from Clay at some point in the game. So, and Coach Reeves said he'll probably beat me. So it should be a fun night of basketball tonight here at Greenwood. And really a game that both the Greenwood teams got a good shot at. The girls for Nashville are 11-3. Greenwood's 8-3 girls. The Nashville boys, the Scrappers, are only 3-5. Greenwood boys are 3-8, so a chance for the Greenwood boys to get on the right side tonight here at home. We'll see as the night unfolds. Looking forward to some basketball tonight here on the Sports Hog and on our live stream. We'll pause right here and enjoy the national anthem and get right back with some action here, some starting lineups. Yeah, national anthem. We're
And
ready
now
for some
the starting
basketball.
lineups. First for the
The
visitors from
Nashville Lady,
a junior,
beg your pardon, the
number 3,
Nashville
Honesty Taylor.
Scrapperettes.
A
Honesty
sophomore,
Taylor
number 4,
will
Lauren
start.
Carver.
She's a junior. Number
A
4,
sophomore,
Lauren
number 5,
Carver.
Kylie Scoggins.
A sophomore, number
A
5,
senior,
Kylie
number 10,
Scoggins.
LaShawna
LaShawna
Cooper.
Cooper
Number 15,
will start
Sydney Townsend.
for the
Scrapperettes
Scrapperettes.
Coach Paul Dean.
And number
assisted by
15 is
Trent
Sydney
Burgess.
Townsend, a
And
sophomore.
now, Bulldog fans,
So
get on
Coach
your
Dean
feet for
with
starting
some youth
lineup
here
of your
with these
Greenwood
Scrapperettes. Brett Burgess, his assistant.
First, a sophomore,
Scrapperettes are
number
in
2,
black with orange numerals. Nashville in orange front and back. Starting lineup for the Greenwood Lady Bulldogs. Number 1 team in the state, 6A.
a senior,
Maddie Cartwright, she's a sophomore. Haven Clements
number 23, Kinley
is a senior.
Fisher, and a senior, number 25,
Kinley Fisher, a senior.
Goodwin.
Allie Saki is a senior. And Shay Goodwin, a senior.
And the officials for tonight's game are Jason Harris.
Just an unbelievable group of players assembled here for Clay Reeves. This squad, the senior class, made the finals of their freshman year and came up short. And then won an impromptu state championship last season, really over Nettleton. They were awarded co-champs, as you all know, much to my chagrin. That's a story for another day. But
You said sugar.
But anyway, the defending 5A state champion Lady Bulldogs on the floor. Cartwright will jump center with Honesty Taylor. And Greenwood wins the tip. Lady Bulldogs in all white, navy blue numerals front and back. Greenwood and navy blue across the front. And they work from left to right on your radio dial. Saki skipped past the Fisher left wing. Out on the floor to Goodwin. High post Clement. She shoved, no call. Back out to Goodwin. Here's Saki. She'll penetrate in, layup, no problem for. Oh, she blew the bunny. Blew the bunny, and a rebound cleared out of there by Nashville. And that's Townsend with it. Oh, there's a steal in the backcourt, though, by Saki. Try it again. Hey, 1 for 2. Knew she couldn't miss 2 straight easy ones. Full court pressure by Greenwood. And obviously, Coach Dean knows what's coming. He's been a part of this thing for a long time. They break the press, stop and pop shot won't go. Rebound off of Clements. You got to make those shots playing these Lady Bulldogs. That's LaShawna Cooper missed that one. Nashville will inbound on the baseline, right left side of the lane. That's Townsend to trigger. Out it comes up top to Carver. To Scroggins. A couple of dribbles down in the right corner looking for Townsend, and Goodwin was there to knock it out of bounds. They'll inbound on the far side, free throw line extended. Townsend will trigger and got it into Carver. I beg your pardon, that's Scroggins. Little fancy dribbling, got it to Carver now. Splits the double team down low to the right block, kicking it to the soft spot left side. Good shot from the baseline. 15-footer from LaShawna Cooper. We're tied at 2. Played a minute of basketball here in Greenwood. Fisher picked her dribble up. She's being harassed and has to get rid of it. Saki comes to help. They find Cartwright. She'll let a little 8-footer go. It's too hard. Rebound cleared out by Carver. Here come the Scrapperettes. Switching over into the front court. Townsend now far side. Skip past to Carver. 3-ball on the way from LaShawna Cooper. Splash, and it's 5-3, or 5-2 rather. Nashville up. Here's Goodwin in the backcourt. A little full court pressure. Probably see a little bit of mirror image of these two squads. I'm sure Paul learned a whole lot from Clay Reeves under him for all those years as his assistant. Here's Goodwin now to Cartwright. Tried the baseline, skipped it out to Saki. Deep 3 from just left of the circle. It won't go. Rebound. Clements had a shot at it, couldn't handle it. It'll go to Nashville. First ever meeting between the schools, I think, in any sport. I don't recall ever playing them in anything. Full court press. Nashville gets through there easily. Cooper's got it. She's got all 5 Scrapperette points. Taylor drives up off the window. Good. 7-2. And Fisher will walk it up. Across the timeline to Goodwin. Goodwin. Back to Fish. 3-ball on the way. Splash for Kinley Fisher. Her first basket, 7-5. Fisher dropped 27 on Star City, I think, Friday night. A nice road win down there against the defending 2 or 3A champs, I believe Star City was. Here's Nashville now. Carver to Scroggins. Bounce it over to Townsend, left of the circle. Back to Scroggins. One bounce, 3-ball, top of the key. Won't go. Long rebound handled by Nashville. Follow won't go. Fish with the board. She wants to push. Into the front court, left side. Still with the dribble. Down to the left corner. Shakes and bakes. Skips it over to Saki, but it's knocked out of bounds down low by Taylor. It'll stay with Greenwood. Clements will trigger right side of the lane down on the inbounds. Clements looking, and 5-second count. Oh, Paul Dean, you know he's getting, Clay, he knows what's going on. He had a little Bronx smile there from Saki. Watch old Paul. There's a swipe in the back court. Saki got it. Fisher came up with the loose ball. She will find Goodwin. Now Saki. Cartwright all alone down underneath, up and in, good. Saki with the assist. Full court pressure still. Nashville. We're tied at 7. 4:42 to go. Cooper gets it. They break the press. 8-footer won't go. Guess who? Haven Clements with a rebound. Her first of many. Goodwin now pushes. Splits the double team. Down the lane. Lost the handle. Clements comes up with it. Out to Fish. 3-ball left wing. Splash for Kinley Fisher. Give Clements the assist. 6 points for Fish. Couple of 3-balls. The lead is 3, 10-7. And there's an unforced error. Trying to advance the ball up the court. And the Nashville Scrapperettes, just a little bit too much mustard on it. Out of bounds. It comes back to Greenwood. Here's Goodwin now. To the right wing to Cartwright. Back up top to Goodwin. Couple of bounces over to Fish, left of the circle. She'll skip it to Cartwright. Out on the floor, left side, back to Fish. Here's another 3 on the way. And won't go. Cartwright offensive board. Follow won't go. Clements offensive board. She'll bring it back out to Goodwin. Over to Cartwright. 3 right wing. Splash from Maddie Cartwright. Ho! 13-7. Nearly another steal in the backcourt, but they break the press. Now here's Carver, right wing. Tried to throw it to a teammate. Blocked out by Haven. Loose ball. Carver runs it down. In the key up top, we'll set up in a half court. Right wing's Townsend driving to the baseline, cut off by Goodwin. Lady Bulldogs in that 1-3-1. Skipped it up top and nearly stolen away. Cooper couldn't handle it. Carver runs it down. Nice cut underneath. Shot up and in for Honesty Taylor. She's got 4 points. That's the Greenwood lead, 13-9 now. Skipped it to Fish, left side. Pump fakes, little teardrop. Why not? Kinley Fisher, beautiful. Saki with the second assist. 3 minutes left first period, and Greenwood up 15-9. Into the front court we go, and a jump ball as Goodwin got in there and tied up Carver. Wholesale substitutions for both teams for the Scrapperettes. Number 30 is Macy Morris, a junior. And number 12 is Olivia Dean. Olivia is a freshman. Of course, Paul's daughter. She can play ball. Played some travel ball with some of these girls. See what little Dean's got out there, number 12. In for Greenwood, Megan Gray. She's a junior. AJ Summit. She's a junior. And there's Fish with a steal. Anna Trusty, the freshman, checked in as well. On the way to the basket, Fisher's got 10 points. And Paul needs a timeout. The Scrapperette's going to rest a moment. 2:48 left first period. Greenwood Lady Bulldogs 17, Nashville 9. It's Greenwood Sports Center online and the Sports Hog 103.5. We're back here at H.B. Stewart Bulldog Arena. And the Scrapperettes trying to work on the Greenwood press. It's just suffocating. 17-9, a ball thrown away. Another turnover back to the Lady Bulldogs. Just a reset. Clements on the floor for Greenwood with Megan Gray, Kinley Fisher, Anna Trusty, and A.J. Summit. Deep ball from Fish for three. My God, splash! Oh! She's breathing deeply in the zone, and she's got 13 now. Greenwood up 20-9. They trap. They get across, though. Here's Nashville now to Little Dean. The lefty from the right wing won't go. Rebound Clements. Her third board. Now Fish has it. Across the timeline with her dribble. Finds Gray, deep left corner. Pump fake. Steps inside. Little floater. No, won't go. 9-footer. There's Trusty, the freshman, up and in. She's got her first basket. Offensive board. 22-9. Trusty with the steal on the inbound. Can Fish get to it? She could not. Trusty stole the inbound and tried to sneak a bounce pass over, and it got loose.
In the game for the Scrapperettes, number 3.
In for the Scrapperettes, Honesty Taylor checks back in. She'll give Cooper a breather. Here's Dean now across the timeline. Finds Townsend, skips it over to Scroggins. Now Dean, high post, it goes to Morris. Still in the lane. They work it to the left corner. Driving baseline is Taylor. Shot up won't go. Fish with the board. And Fish is on the run. Left wing, her second rebound. 22-9, Greenwood leads a minute and a half first period. Gray up top. Right side to Summit. Summit had it tipped away from her and stolen away by the Scrapperettes. They got a 2-on-1. And Taylor goes all on her own, but can't get it to go. Summit with the board. Kicks it over to Trusty. She thought about it from the right wing. Steps in, little floater, won't go. Rebound out of there from Morris for Nashville. Outlet ahead to Scroggins. They break the press. 1 minute left first period. 22-9, Greenwood leads. Scroggins with the dribble. Summit tried for the steal. It's kicked out of bounds. It'll stay with Nashville. Maddie Cartwright, Jay Goodwin back in. Clements and Fish get the breather for the rest of the first period. Inbounds near sideline. Townsend, she'll get it in to Scroggins in the backcourt. Trusty guarding her up top of that 1-3-1. Picked her dribble up. Dean comes to help. Olivia. Can't believe she's in ninth grade. Unbelievable. Go down low to Morris. Tipped out of there by Summit. Gray steals it away. Here we go. On the run, there's Trusty down the right block. Up off the window, won't go. Got her own rebound. Follow with the left hand, won't go. Another offensive board. Trusty out to Goodwin. Three from the left wing. Splash! Jay Goodwin. Look out. So Trusty with 2 rebounds and an assist. That's what I'm talking about. And 17 seconds left. Ladies, the Scrapperettes break the press. Here's Taylor. Down to the left block, double team, kicked it out top to Scroggins, 3 on the way, won't go. Cartwright with a board. 4 seconds into the front court. Cartwright going coast to coast, up and under, off the window, won't go. She'll draw a foul. 25-9, and we'll shoot free throws untimed. Our first foul of the game came at the very last second of the first period, and Cartwright will go to the line for the first free throws of the game, obviously. And Brick City on the first one. 1 more to go. 25-9. Lady Bulldogs here at the end of the period. 26-9. Cartwright got the second one to go. Sophomore, super sophomore, Maddie Cartwright. Just another big part of this program going forward. 6 points for Cartwright. End of the first period, 26-9. Greenwood leading Nashville. Lady Bulldogs basketball on Greenwood Sports Center online and the Sports Hog 103.5. What?
It'll be Greenwood basketball to start the second period.
We're back here at HB Stewart Bulldog Arena. Tim Terry, Sean Holland. Sean's working the camera too tonight. He's doing it all. Goodwin's 3 on the way. Won't go. On the back, no call. Wow. Followed by Trusty, won't go. Another rebound cleared out, this time by Nashville. So we'll give Trusty her 4th board. Full court press by Greenwood. Dean's in trouble in the back court. Coach Dean wants a timeout. He's talking to the officials, and I need to get them off my back down here. I don't blame him. We'll stay right here, 26-9.
Timeout, Nashville. 30
I think the city employees of this fine town of Greenwood, the mayor, I believe, is in there volunteering in the concession. Alderman McDaniel.
I saw his honored the mayor at the Mexican restaurant for lunch today.
Right, yes. What a fine mayor. Thank you. Yes. That was the Backstreet Boys, I believe. Well, the superintendent says the dancing was fine during the timeout. So you got to be, you got to give Mr. Cecil some love.
I thought you did a great job.
I should have been a dancer. You ever heard of Brenda Lee? Let's go. We're back to action. 26-9. Goodwin tried for a steal. Dean goes down in the corner to Cooper. She's cut off. Now going to let one fly. Shot blocked out of there by Summit, and we're on the run. Cartwright finds Summit. 3-ball. Won't go from the right side. Rebound Nashville, and the Scrapperettes clear it away. They back out of a little bit of press. Going to pick him up half court now. Dean goes to Carver, and Cartwright's called for the first foul on the Lady Bulldogs.
The foul's on number 2, Maddie Cartwright. That's her
First team foul.
Team first.
It'll be inbound far side over there by Nashville. Cooper will inbound. Got it into Dean. Up to Carver up top. Try to go to the corner. Blocked out of there by Saki. Cartwright kicks it out of the air. Baseball pass down to Saki. And up off the windows. Good. Cartwright with her first assist. The Lady Bulldogs on the run here again in the second periods. Under 7 minutes, 28-9. Stolen away by Summit. Ahead again to Saki Snowburden. She'll gather. Reverse layup. Won't go. Trusty tried to run the rebound down, but could not.
Nashville basketball.
Second steal by Summit. Just couldn't quite catch up to it. And Allie tried a little reverse layup, which she's made before. 28-9. We'll let you freelance. In for Nashville. That's Ellen Springer. She snuck in on me. Shot wouldn't go. Cartwright way up for the rebound. Ahead again to Saki Snowburden. And this time she dribbled it off of a Scrapperette's leg. Ellen Spigner, the sophomore, is checked in, number 13. Haven Clements in and Kinley Fisher back in. Summit and Trusty will take a seat. Clements will inbound, right side of the lane, down on the baseline. Got it into Goodwin. Oh, couldn't find Saki too late. She had her cutting down the lane wide open with the pass stolen away. That's 23, Nia Esters, who checked in on me as well for Nashville. Here's Dean now. Skip pass over to Spigner. 3-ball from the right side won't go. Clements with the board. That's Haven's 4th board, and she wants to push it up the floor. Across the dog mascot at midcourt. Goodwin. Now Saki left corner. Shea. I beg your pardon, Clements. Little 8-footer would not go. Rebound Spigner, and Nashville now going to get a little heat from Greenwood. Kicked out of there by Summit, or by a Cartwright. She finds Fisher. Wants to penetrate in, up and under. Good for Fish.
2-point basket, number 23, Kinley Fisher.
Coach Dean's going to need another timeout. 30-9 here, 5:43 to go. We'll take one with him. You're listening to Greenwood basketball on the Sports Hog 103.5 and Greenwood Sports Center online. We're back here at H.B. Stewart Bulldog Arena. 30-9. Lady Bulldogs lead the Scrapperettes of Nashville. Scroggins with it. Carver now. Down to the left corner. Back to the wing. Carver up over the top. Tried to find Taylor. It's knocked out of bounds by Goodwin. Full court pressure off that time from the Lady Bulldogs. 30-9. 5.5 minutes to go, second period. Inbound, stolen away by Cartwright. That's her second steal. Finds Fisher. There's Saki, deep right corner. Skipped it out to Goodwin up top. Goodwin runs down the loose ball, and they'll go now in the half court against this 1-3-1. Goodwin finds Cartwright, 3 from the left corner. Party time. Splash for Maddie Cartwright. Let's go. 9 points for her. And the Lady Bulldogs chugging away here, 33-9. This is a Nashville team that played Star City about as good as we did a couple of weeks ago. And nearly a steal. They work it down to the bottom. Shot blocked by Goodwin. Follow won't go. Offensive board up and in for Taylor. It's amazing how many shots that Shea Goodwin has blocked over her career. Fish in trouble. Skips it over to Cartwright in the left corner. Maddie for the left block. Turnaround jumper off the window, off the mark. Carver with a board. Nearly lost the handle. Across the timeline, Scrapperettes get it there. Carver finds it. She'll drive right wing. Tried to feed it down low. Couldn't handle it. Looking for Esther's. Turnover back to Greenwood. 33-11. Yeah. 4:10 to go, second period. There's Cartwright, finds it in the left corner. Splash for Cartwright, her third 3 of the night. Sock with her third assist. 12 points for the sophomore, Maddie Cartwright out of Creekwood, 36-11. They got him sleeping down low. Up off the window, good is Esther's. Her first basket, 36-13. Greenwood trying to catch him sleeping. Fish got a pass full length of the court. Who's that from? Goodwin? Up off the window, good for Fish. And Greenwood answers quickly. Here's Nashville the other direction now. Scroggins with the dribble, top of the key. Comes near side Esther's. Down low to Taylor, nearly stolen by Goodwin. Taylor trying to gather, and she's fouled by Saki. Second foul on Greenwood.
The foul's on number 15,
Her first.
That's her first, team second.
Scrapperettes will inbound down the baseline. Townsend will trigger. Left side of the lane. Up top to Scroggins. Back to the left corner. Caught him sleeping down low, but Cartwright blocked the shot as Taylor tried to go up a little bit soft. And then Cartwright came down with the ball out of bounds. Her first block shot. Spigner's back in for Nashville. She will get Esther's. Inbound up to the safety valve, Carver. Now Scroggins, right side of the circle. Right back to the inbounder. Nice look. Off the window, won't go. Goodwin high for the board. Her first rebound. Tried to throw a length of the court pass to Saki, and it's knocked out of bounds by Carver from Nashville. It'll stay with Greenwood, and we'll let Cartwright tie her shoe. We're ready now. Clements will inbound out off the edge of the baseline where the three-point line meets, and finds Goodwin. Right back into to Clements. Haven with the dribble, the senior. Finds Cartwright. Over to Saki. 3-ball. Won't go. Rebound Nashville. Taylor got it. She'll find Scroggins, and here come the Scrapperettes. 38-13. Clay goes to 5 fresh bodies. They find Carver, left wing. 3-ball, good for Lauren Carver. 38-16. 2:38 to go before half, and Fisher has it up top. Finds Goodwin. Cartwright up top. 3-ball on the way. Off the mark. Rebound cleared out of there by Taylor, and she'll get it off to Townsend. Down to Carver. She lost the handle. Cartwright with a steal. Then she lost the handle. Clements picks it up. Finds Fish. Backs it out to the left corner. Now accelerates to the baseline off the window. Won't go. Clements offensive board. Haven tried to go to Fisher, and instead of just going back up with it. 5th board for Haven. Carver nearly had it stolen from her, but Saki tipped it out of bounds. Coming in from behind, and And they call off the dogs at the 158 mark. I say that. This five that just came onto the floor for Greenwood starts for every team in 5A.
Yeah.
A.J. Summit back in. Let's see. Who else is on the floor? That's Adriana Russin. You've got Megan Gray back in with trustee Evan Brown, a senior, in as well. Here's Scroggins. Little floater on the baseline, not there. Rustin with a block shot and a rebound. She's on the run with it. Gets it to Gray. Down to A.J. Summit. Right corner three won't go. Hit the support rope. It'll go over to Nashville. Boy, does that thing make me nervous up there above that goal. Hanging over like that. I've complained. It's duly noted. Brown will harass up top to no avail. Tried to find Dean. It's out of bounds. It'll be a turnover to Greenwood. Rustin will inbound. Near sideline. Brown's got it. Finds Trusty. She'll drive in. Left-handed floater won't go. Offensive board. Boy, Anna Trusty is a rebounding machine. She'll give it to Summit. Scoop shot won't go. Guess who? Trusty up and in. That's her sixth board, fifth and sixth. And her fourth point. Greenwood up 40-16. Taylor driving in. Finds Dean in the corner. Tried to feed it inside and a foul on Russin. Her first, team's third.
Fouls on number 32, Adriana Rusin. That's her first, team third.
Inbound on the baseline for Nashville. It's Spigner. Now Dean will stop and pop left side. How about it? That a girl, Olivia.
Number 12, Olivia Dean.
It's a former fast dog right there. Here's Evan Brown the other way. To Rusin. Trusty's shot. Why not? Beautiful. 6 points for her. I'll have to get a proper pronunciation on Rusin or Russin. It is Russin? Okay, he was wrong. I thought it was right. Look at our PA guy to clean that up. She got an assist right there. Here's Dean's three ball won't go. And Russin's filling the stat sheet up quickly. A rebound, an assist, a block shot, and a foul. Trusty's got it left wing. Back to Brown in the left corner. Evan skips up top to Gray. She wants to lock and load. She'll penetrate back to Brown. Deep three from the left wing. Off the mark. And Russin grabs the rebound. He's got me saying it now.
Mm-hmm.
Gray tried to feed it into Summit. Knocked away. With 7 seconds left, it's 42-16 here before halftime. Taylor shot a three ball top of the key won't go. I'm going to give Gray that rebound. Got it before the buzzer. 42-16. Greenwood Lady Bulldogs up over the Nashville Scrapperettes. Halftime here. Wow, what a half it was. In particular for Fisher, she had 17 points. 2 rebounds. Cartwright with 12 points, 3 boards, and assists, 3 steals. Fisher had a steal as well. Goodwin hit a 3 ball. Saki had 4 points. Trusty with 6 points of her own, 6 rebounds. Clements with 5 boards. The Lady Bulldogs commanding here at home as not a very good host, not a very gracious host to these Nashville Scrapperettes.
Putting on a shooting clinic, really.
Really has been. And an offensive rebounding clinic, too, as well. And Nashville's got us some size, too, and that's one thing we thought we might have a little bit of trouble with, but we've rebounded very well tonight against them.
Oh, yeah.
42-18, Greenwood leads at halftime. We will take a timeout, pay some bills, and we'll come back and get you ready for the third period here online, Greenwood Sports Center and the Sports Hog, 1580 AM and 103.5. Yeah, baby, we're ready. All right. We are back here at HB Stewart Bulldog Arena. Our Ronald Reagan Realty player spotlight tonight is senior Allie Socky. Her nickname's Al, Sock, Allie. I like Sock. What is it, Allison Nicole? Is that her middle name? I used to hear her mom, Mindy, scream it all the time. Allison, I'll get it in a minute. 3.9 grade point average. She plays basketball and softball for the Lady Bulldogs. Favorite subject is math. She wants to major in phys ed and health with endorsement and coaching. She's going to the University of Arkansas at Fayetteville. She will be playing softball for Coach Courtney Deifel and the Lady Razorbacks.
Pig.
She was all state in softball and basketball for Greenwood. Ronnie and Mindy Socky are her parents. Favorite saying, it is what it is. Favorite author is Abby Glines, and her favorite music artist, Juice WRLD with no O. Juice WRLD. I'm sure that's Juice WRLD. Allie Socky, our Ronald Reagan Realty senior profile tonight. Nashville's basketballs are ready to go here in the third period. Greenwood Lady Bulldogs leading 42-18. This game was scheduled to be Van Buren tonight. The Pointers and Lady Pointers got the COVID, so we brought in the Scrappers and Scrapperettes. And Greenwood playing pretty scrappy right now. But Nashville's going to strike first. Nope, can't get it to go. But an offensive board by Carver, then a block shot by Cartwright, and we're on the run. Maddie down the right side of the lane. Stops to Fish. 3-ball, right wing. Splash! Kinley Fisher picking up where she left off. Cartwright with her second assist. Fish has got 20 here early on, third period. Here's Carver with it. Nashville working left to right on your radio dial. There's Fish with a steal. She'll go coast. Nope, she had the shot blocked out of there, but Socky was there to follow with the rebound and the finish. Nashville the other way. Set up in the half court. Down in the right corner is Taylor. Tried to feed into Carver. Kicked out of bounds by Clements. It'll stay with Nashville. They'll inbound down the baseline, right side of the lane. Cartwright, Clements, Goodwin, Fisher, Socky on the floor for Greenwood. Scroggins has it now to the left elbow. Back over to the right wing. 3-ball on the way for Townsend. Won't go. Socky tried for the board, and Carver fouled her. It'll be Carver's first foul, first team foul of the half. So Scroggins, Carver, Taylor, Townsend, and Cooper on the floor. Samuel Forbes ready to go tonight up here in the booth. Go get him, brother. As the Bulldogs will take on Nashville after this ball game. Cartwright drives in, missed the shot. Little floater down the left side. Socky with an offensive board. She'll feed Cartwright again. Maddie's got to get out of that lane. She'll feed it out to Fish for 3 right wing. Oh! She's caught fire. Fish with another 3. Oh, baby. She's got 5 threes and 23 points on the night. Goodness gracious. I'll give Cartwright an assist. Nashville the other end. Up off the window, nice look and feed downside is LaShawna Cooper. She's got 7 points, 50-20. Greenwood lead is 30. Here's Goodwin. Back to Fish. Let it fly, baby. Oh, another 3. It's raining threes at HB Stewart. My God. Why not? Yeah, I mean, you get the green light, you pull the trigger. 53-20. Woo. And there's a steal by Fish. She can't come up with it, though. Trying to do a layup this time. Nashville gathers it back. Skip pass. Driving from the left wing. Nice move to the basket. Shot won't go. Clements with a rebound. That's her 6th board. Fish ahead to Cartwright. Right corner. Maddie finds high post. Clements up top to Fish. God almighty. 3-ball. Splash!
Fish going for the hot trick. The hat trick here tonight.
4 straight threes.
Oh, my goodness.
When you just get in the zone, you just got to get you some popcorn and step back and enjoy the show. Scroggins goes far side. Feed it down to the soft spot, left baseline, back up to Scroggins. Her 3-ball on the way, off the mark. Oh, Carver just got in there and got an the board, but it wouldn't go. Clements with her 7th board, and she'll bring it across the timeline. Nice dish down to Saki on the left block. She's fouled, trying to throw up a wild one. Be second on Carver this half. Second team foul. Sock will go to the line for a couple of free throws. Fisher has hit 7 threes. That's 21 if my math's right. 4 twos, that's 8, that's 29 points. Saki's free throw over the front iron and good. She's got 7 points. Wholesale substitutions for Nashville. Morris back in. Esters, Spigner, and Dean. 57-20. Here's one more for Sock. It's on the way. Off the mark, no good. Guess who? The human vacuum cleaner, Haven Clements, another rebound. Fish skips it to Cartwright. Thought about a 3 from the right wing. Now out to Goodwin. Back to Cartwright. Back out to Goodwin. Finds Fish. Looking underneath, nobody home. Here's Goodwin. Shea to high post Clements. Like to see her score right there. Nope, she got it stolen away. Dean comes out with it, and we're on the run the other direction. Olivia Dean, freshman. Finds Scroggins. Saki nearly fouled, no call. Scroggins up top with it. Gets this Greenwood 1-3-1. They go high post to Morris. Back up top to Scroggins. Here's Dean. Skipped it near side to Spigner. Her 3 on the way. Off the mark. Fish with a rebound. Her 3rd board. Finds Goodwin. Shea down the right side. Kicks it back out to Cartwright. Maddie puts it on the deck. 18-footer. You betcha. Soft touch. 3rd assist for Goodwin. Cartwright with 14 points. 59-20. There's a steal by Fish ahead to Sock. Can she catch up to it? She does. Layup good.
Saki inside for 2.
And she'll score there for Saki. Fisher's got an assist. Fisher's got a steal. Timeout on the floor for the Scrapperettes. 61-20. Greenwood flexing a little muscle here at home tonight. 3:49 left in the 3rd period. Let's take a break on Greenwood Sports Center and the Sports Hog 103.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fine. That's fine. Nashville off the timeout. Olivia Dean's 3-ball wouldn't go. Summit with a board for Greenwood, and they're going the other direction. Gray in there. Almost had it stolen away. She'll find Trusty. Brown on the floor as well for Greenwood and Russet. Nice cut from Brown. Good look from Gray. That's about as alley-oop as it's going to get. Evan Brown's first basket. 3:10 to go, 3rd period. Greenwood up 63-20. Here's Carver with it. Finds Spigner. Feed inside to Morris. Turn around, score, babe. There she goes. Up off the window. Good.
2-point basket, number 30.
Macy Morris' first point, 63-22. Here comes Gray. Skipped it over to Trusty. Back to Megan Gray. Thought about a 3. She'll get into the key. They'll keep her dribble alive and get it back out and reset to Brown right wing. High post Summit. AJ, flip shot, won't go. Rebound, Dean. And Olivia wants to push for Nashville. Across the timeline, the freshman. Finds Carver. Nope, stolen away by Gray. Too soft of a bounce pass. Megan's on the run. Has Trusty. Behind the back. Nastiness. Let's go. Trusty with 8 points. Gray's second assist. It was a beaut. 65-22. Here's Nashville now. Carver. Up top it goes. They work it to Dean. Nearly had it picked off. Dean will drive in. Back up top it comes to Spigner. 3-ball. Good. Ellen Spigner, we'll call it. Sophomore. Deep pass down to Trusty. She'll drive the baseline, finds Russin. Now Summit, 3-ball, left corner. In and out, won't go. Trusty trying to get aboard, but it's caught by Spigner, and she couldn't handle it. The steal by Brown. Finds Summit, right elbow, just can't get anything to go. Trusty's rebound not there. Got her own board up and in. 10 points for Trusty. She's got 8 boards. Now she'll have to hurry for a triple-double. But a double-double's in sight for sure for a couple of these Lady Bulldogs. Dean from the left wing. Olivia puts it on the deck, stops and pops from 15 feet, won't go. Left baseline shot. Guess who? Anna Trusty with her 9th rebound. Ahead it goes to Brown, right wing. Up top to Summit. Gray, 3-ball, left corner. Splash! Let's go! Yeah. It's just raining threes in here tonight. Minute left, third period. 3 points for Gray. And that's Spigner. Try to go inside, ball tapped away. She got it back. Follow shot, good for Ellen Spigner. She's got 5 points.
Basket, number 13, Ellen Spike.
And Gray across the timeline. Finds Trusty's right corner. Anna puts it on the deck, back out to Megan Gray. Deep 3, right of the circle. In and out. Summit try for the board. Morris clears it, though, for Nashville. Here come the Scrapperettes. Dean quickly across the timeline with the left hand. To the left wing, she'll back it out outside the arc and find Carver out on the floor. Back to Olivia Dean. Thought about a deep 3, one step. Now 3's on the way. Off the window. Why not? The bank is open. 70-30, a 40-point Greenwood lead, 14 seconds. Third period. Trusty's going to skip it way over to Summit. 3-ball from the left corner. Splash for A.J. Summit, her first basket. Trusty's with her second assist. And the quarter will wind down. Holy smokes, what a third period it was. And the Lady Bulldogs have been killer in the third period, except for the Northside game. Just about every other game it's been a clinic after halftime. Yeah. And the Lady Bulldogs up 73-30 here on the Scrapperettes of Nashville. We'll take a quick break and get you back here online at Greenwood Sports Center and the Sports Hog 103.5.
Thank you to the city of Greenwood for working in the
Here we go, fourth period. Greenwood and Nashville. Some more fresh faces. The Lady Bulldogs on the floor. Evan Brown's got it right now in the left corner. She'll dribble to the wing. Try to skip pass, but it's stolen away by Nashville, and that's Townsend. She'll bring it into the front court. 73-30. We're in the mercy rule, as you might know. Scroggins now. Up top to Spigner. She'll let a 3 go off the window. Look out. Ellen, I'm going to go Spigner. PA and the local PA announcer saying Spigner. I'm going Spigner. 8 points for her. Deep past the other end. Off the mark from Russin. And Greenwood on the run, or Nashville on the run the other way. Scroggins out top with it. Skipped it to Spigner. Missed one finally. Rebound cleared out of there. And that is Ella Williams. Gray to Brown. We've gone through the whole color scheme. Off the mark with the 3-ball. Offensive rebound up and in for Russin. Got a rebound and a basket, her third board. And now on the other end, also in there for Greenwood, is Ashlyn Cook. Here's a deep 3 from Scroggins, straight on, won't go. Gray with a rebound. Nice feed down to Williams, you betcha. Megan Gray's been throwing some dimes out there tonight. Williams with her first point, 77-33. This is about the 5th best team in the conference on the floor right now.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Cook. She got a steal. Ashland's on the run down the right side of the lane. Stops and pops. Won't go. Spigner with a rebound.
Didn't have enough on it.
Other end, a charge drawn. Megan Gray. That's what you'd like to see right there from the junior. Up 44 and taking charges. I've got no problem with that. Townsend's first foul for the Scrapperettes. 3rd team foul. More Bulldogs, Lady Bulldogs checking in. That is Katie Roselle for Greenwood. Cook's in there. Tedford has checked in, along with my girl, Cadence Youngwolf, and Williams still on the floor.
Jump ball. Possession Nashville.
Tied up, and the ball will go over to the Scrapperettes. Dean's got it for Nashville. New faces for them as well. Heaven Collins, she's got it now, back out to Dean. Carver, right corner it goes. Morris to the right block, up top to Olivia Dean. 3-ball, in and out, won't go. Rebound. Morris kept it alive for Nashville. She finds Carver. Back out to Dean. To Carver. She'll drive down the right side of the lane. Up and under, won't go. Morris over the back, no call. Battle for it. Williams out of there with it for Greenwood. Ella will set up in the half court. Dean trying to pick her pocket. Finally finds Youngwolf. Cadence dribbles right now with the left hand back to the left side to Williams. She'll put it on the deck. Spin. Dump off to Tedford. One-hander. Wouldn't go. Rebound Morris for Nashville. Tried to throw it ahead, and Williams knocks it out of bounds. Avoids an easy layup, and Nashville will inbound on the baseline. That is Esther's right side of the lane. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left. Dean up top. Carver, deep 3 from the left wing. Look out. Her second 3, she's got 6 points. 77-36. Williams left it for Roselle. She'll come across the timeline with the dribble. Lost the handle. Ball was tipped by Dean, so it'll stay with Greenwood. Tedford couldn't find it. Tried to feed it into her. It's stolen away by Esters. Now Dean will bring it across. Here's Carver, left wing. Fed inside to Morris on the block. To Collins, 3-ball right side. Off the mark, long rebounds when they go out of bounds. It'll go to Greenwood. In for the Scrapperettes, that's Sophie Kirkendall, number 24, and Sage Green, number 11. A couple of sophomores. Sage Green, I like it. I like Sophie Kirkendall, both quality names. Sophie. Here's Roselle. Here's Cookie. She wants to drive. Ashland dumped it off to Tedford, up off the glass. Good. Peyton Tedford with a basket. Cook with the assist. And it is 79-36. Here's Collins. To Green. Come near side. It's Kirkendall. Feed to Morris in the post. They're going to call it jump ball. That arrow's going to Greenwood.
Jump ball. Greenwood basketball.
Up off the bench for the Scrapperettes is number 35, K. Perkins. She's another sophomore. Perkins will get Morris. Paul Dean getting some kids some minutes here. Of course, former assistant to Clay Reeves here with the Lady Bulldogs. Paul knows these hallowed halls very well. Good to see Paul. Having a good year in Nashville. Williams lets a 3 fly up top. Splash!
One basket. Ella.
Young Wolf with the assist. Williams with a 3-ball. She's got 5 points and 2:25 left. 82-36. Greenwood dominating here. The Scrapperettes. Collins finds the handle. Tried to feed the high post. Swatted out there by a Young Wolf. K. Perkins skips it over to the left wing. 3-ball. Not enough oomph on it from Green. Offensive board by Perkins. She'll get it to Kirkendall. It's stolen away by Williams. Williams says, I've got this. Just get on my back. She feeds Young Wolf. Cadence inside. Lets it fly. Won't go. Tedford battles for the board and got it back. Peyton's follow. Won't go. Rebound Nashville. And the Scrapperettes come up with 1:45 left. 82-36. Greenwood leading. Of course, this game originally scheduled for Van Buren. Young Wolf knocks it out of bounds. The Pointers and Lady Pointers came down with the COVID, so we called Nashville and The Scrappers and Scrapperettes made their way up to Greenwood. Appreciate the administrators from both schools for making it happen. Getting the kids some game time, getting some floor time. Perkins with it, finds Kirkendall. She's fouled, and she'll have 3 free throws. Williams fouls on the three-pointed tip. So a talking point for Clay Reeves. First team foul of the half. So that'll be a Sophie Kirkendall to the line. Missed the first one. 2 more for the sophomore. Missed the second one. This rim is not Sophie's choice.
No.
How about that? And that wasn't a movie. Bam! Got the last one to go.
1 out of 3.
82-37. Here's Williams to Wolf. Young Wolf. Skips it over to Roselle left side. Now Cook. Williams, 3-ball on the way. Let's go. In and out, wouldn't go. Roselle's follow, won't go. Tedford's board, won't go. Nashville finally clears it. 18 seconds. The other end. I believe that's Sage Green. Out to KK Perkins, 3-ball. Here we go. Perkins with a nice 3-ball. Finish things off here, 82-40. 6 seconds left. Well, and the master got one on the apprentice today. Clay Reeves as Williams splash at the buzzer. Let's go. Oh, baby. Williams finishes with 8 points. And the master, Clay Reeves, brought the young apprentice in, and a fist bump from the boys, and they'll go to the office and talk it over. Magical seeing the two ride one more time together here, even wearing opposite colors. What a finish. I missed the final score.
85-42, I believe.
85-40. 85-40. The Lady Bulldogs in a rout here, a 45-point win. And here come the Greenwood Bulldogs onto the floor. Varsity boys tilt coming up after this. We'll come back a little early and give you some post-game numbers from the girls' game and then get you ready for the boys' tilt. It's the Bulldogs and the Scrappers in about, let's see how much time we get, 15 minutes, normally what they do. 85-40, Lady Bulldogs win over the Scrapperettes of Nashville. It's Greenwood Sports Center online and the Sports Hall, 103.5. Arena. Varsity boys action about to get underway, but let me give you some post-game numbers from the Greenwood Lady Bulldogs and the Nashville Scrapperettes. My God, what a night for Kinley Fisher. 29 points. She hit 7 threes, 3 rebounds, an assist, 3 steals to lead all scoring tonight. Maddie Cartwright, the sophomore, had 14 points. She hit 3 threes of her own. 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals, and 2 block shots. Haven Clemens didn't score, but she had 8 rebounds and an assist. I beg your pardon, 9 rebounds and an assist. Anna Trusty off the bench, the freshman. 10 points, 9 rebounds, nearly a double-double for the freshman. 2 assists. She had a steal as well. Allie Saki with 9 points. 1 out of 2 from the line. 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. The Lady Bulldogs were 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Goodwin hit a 3-ball. She had 3 assists. Summit had a 3-ball, had a couple of rebounds, a couple of steals, a block shot, and 1 assist. Megan Gray hit a 3-ball, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. Rustin had a basket and 3 rebounds. Also had an assist for Adriana. Evan Brown with the basket. Ella Williams with a nice burst coming in the second half off the bench. Had a couple of 3-balls. She had 8 points. Peyton Tedford had a basket off the bench as well for Greenwood. 85 points for the Lady Bulldogs. For the Nashville Scrapperettes, Honesty Taylor had 6 points. Carver hit a couple of 3s. Lauren had 6 points. LaShawna Cooper had 7 points. Olivia Dean had a 3-ball, 5 points for the freshman. Ellen Spigner hit a couple of 3s. She had 8 points. Naya Esters with a basket. Sophie Kirkendall with 1 point. Went 1 out of 3 from the line. Macy Morris with a basket. And KK Perkins with a nice 3-ball late in the ball game. 40 points for the Scrapperettes. And my man Paul Dean. So good to see Paul back here in Greenwood as he roams through the crowd right now and shaking hands, kissing babies. He might run for mayor. I don't know. You better watch it. Speaking of Greenwood Mayor, he's in the concession stand right now. I want to thank the folks of the city of Greenwood working tonight, volunteering for the Booster Club over in the concession stand. I want to thank our Booster Club officers, Vice President Shirley Merrick, Tierra Cartwright, our secretary, and Brooke Butler is our treasurer. I'm actually the president, but they do all the work. So I appreciate those ladies and all they do to help get this basketball program going. Tip-off time now for the Greenwood Bulldogs and the Nashville Scrappers. By the way, the Scrapperettes go to 11-4 now. Greenwood will go to 9-3. Boys game, Nashville here, 3-5 coming in are the Scrappers, and the Bulldogs are 3-8. So a couple of teams struggling a little bit early on, looking to find their way. Starting for Nashville, number 1 is Chris Ware. He's a senior. Number 4 is Elijah Harris, a junior. Number 10, Dontrell Robinson, is a senior.
Number 11, Sam Forbes, a senior.
It's like number 2 is DeVay Ragland, a senior. Which one am I missing? The Scrappers in their road black with orange Nashville in the front. Number 5 is your other starter, Dylan Finley, a sophomore. Finley, Harris, Ragland, Ware, and Jones for the Scrappers. For the Greenwood Bulldogs, a senior, Braden Stein. A senior, Evan Bartlett. A senior, Caleb Ligon. A junior, Sam Forbes. And the sophomore, Aiden Kennan. Should be a fun one. Greenwood in their home white. Bulldogs and Navy across the front, Navy blue numerals front and back. Nashville with the numerals are actually black. They're kind of trimmed. They're outlined in orange. And they've got a black and white checker action going up the sides of the top and bottom. Nike swoosh. Tip controlled by Ligon. Greenwood's basketball. Here's Evan Bartlett. We're underway here at H.B. Stewart. Bulldogs working left to right on your radio dial. We're set up on the concourse up behind the scores table. Bartlett up top to Ligon. Feeds down to Stein on the left block. He couldn't handle it. Ball's loose, stolen away. Nope, they're going to call a foul on Nashville. It's number 2, Ragland. That's his first. And Greenwood inbound on the baseline. Bartlett will trigger. Got it into Stein, back to Bartlett. Ligon, now Forbes, 3-ball. Wouldn't go. Rebound cleared out of there by Harris for Nashville. They're in the front court. Man-to-man defense for the Bulldogs. Ragland goes left corner. Harris back to Ragland, left wing. Up top, that's number 1, Ware. Gave it to the left elbow, number 4, Harris with a shot. Ligon's rebound. We're going the other way. Bart to the left elbow, finds Kennan, left wing. He'll stop and pop in the lane. You betcha, Aiden Kennan.
Number 14, Aiden Kennan.
The sophomore with the first basket. Greenwood leading 2-0. Here's the Scrappers now. Forbes picking up at half court. That's Finley. Down in the corner to Ware. I'm going to get my starting lineup right. Here we go. Isaiah Jones did not start. It is number 10, Dontrell Robinson out there as a starter. So Robinson, Finley, Harris, Ragland, and Ware. They got it in to Ware, up off the window, good off the inbound. Too easy. We're tied at 2, just underway here. First period, Bartlett to the right wing. Picked his dribble up, hands to Forbes. He'll dribble around the top of the circle and traveled.
Yep. Traveling violation. Possession Nashville.
Turnover. Number 1. Let's check mark it. So here's Nashville walking it up. That's Finley with the dribble. Forbes forced him to go to the right. Skip pass down to the corner to Ware. 3-ball won't go. Nice position from Harris, up and in. Oh, he fouled on the way up, though. The board snuck in there on the offensive glass. That'll drive Coach Donnie Husband crazy. Fouls on Stein, his first, team's first. Donnie Husband in his 3rd year as the head coach of Greenwood, getting this program in shape. Pretty good shape right now, 7 through 12. Just got to get over the hump. Got to cut out turnovers. Got to make shots. The free throw's no good for DeVay Ragland. He'll have one more coming. It's on the way. Too hard, and Bartlett clears the rebound. We're on the way into the front court quickly. Evan hands it off to Kennan. Tied at 2 early on here. 6:09 to go. First period. Ligon pops out up top. He'll get a pick from Stein. Kick it to Kennan. 3-ball right corner. Can't get it to roll. Loose ball rebound cleared out by Nashville, and the Scrappers are on the run for Coach Aaron Worthen. Trying to drive. Forbes picks up the foul. There's a Finley heading in there.
Number 11, Sam Forbes. That's his
First foul, team second. And Finley will inbound on the baseline, left side of the lane for Nashville. Got it into Robinson. Finds Harris. 3-ball left wing off the mark. Bartlett, another rebound. That's the second. And he'll push it across. Finds Forbes right wing. Sam skipped it to Kennan. Driving in, 8-footer, won't go, just can't find the range. Rebound Nashville, and the Scrappers want to push. Ragland down the lane. Lost the handle off of his own, and it's going to be Greenwood's basketball. He just got in there and got tied up, lost it out of bounds. Coach Worthen wanting a foul, probably should have been one. Forbes wanted to take the charge, made a little contact to no avail. Here's Bartlett now in the front court for Greenwood, 5:20 to go. We're still tied at 2. Ligon up top. He'll get it to Forbes. He walked.
Traveling violation. Nashville.
I'm sure I missed the turnovers. I'm going to make it 3.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So here's Nashville. Coming the other direction, Finley. Forbes waits on him at midcourt. Still with his dribble. Finds Harris. Left wing. Up top to Robinson. Back over the right side to Finley. Ragland now deep three from straight on. Won't go. Long rebound. Bartlett fighting for it. He got it. Finds Kennan. 3 boards for Evan, the senior. Kennan to the top of the key. Finds Bartlett with some momentum down the left side of the lane. Nearly had it stolen. Back out to Kennan. They'll reset in the half court. Ligon, 3 from the right corner. Won't go. The girls with their 15 threes in game 1 may have wasted them all. Just save some for the boys. Nashville with the rebound. They're coming the other direction. That's Harris with it. Driving in the lane. Floater off the window. Good for Elijah Harris.
Number 4, Elijah Harris.
Little full court pressure by the Scrappers. Greenwood breaks it. Kennan in the front court. Aiden spins with his dribble into the lane. Dumped it off to Stein, but it's picked off. In the other direction comes Finley. Across the timeline. Cutting down the right side. Couldn't get the shot off for Robinson. He'll kick it out top, then a flip pass and a 3-ball from Harris. And he's got 5 points. And 7-2, a 7-0 run for the Scrappers. And Coach Husband's seen enough. He wants a 30-second timeout. Let's just stay right here for 30 seconds.
30-second timeout.
And thank the city of Greenwood and their employees for working concession stand today. Appreciate Mr. Sean Holland doing a little live stream work for us this season. It's working out pretty well.
So far.
If you're browsing on the site, he has all kinds of games on there from junior high action. Had a good one last night. Trinity came in. What do you say? What's it? Landon Helms, the nice
Landon Helms.
dunk shot. So
You betcha.
little excitement.
About 48 seconds left in the third. He stole, made for a breakaway.
Nice.
Oh, man.
So that's one of the. He's a basketball only guy, I believe. So that's good for the future. You like to see that. A lot of the 9th grade girls gathered here up top talking to Olivia Dean, who played for the Scrapperettes. Was their teammate for a long time. So good to see them intermingling here. Bulldogs basketball, 7-0 run for Nashville. Greenwood needing to get something going offensively. Bartlett finds Kennan. Dribbles top of the key. Stein up top now. There's Ligon left wing. To Bartlett. Feeding inside to Stein. There you go, up off the window. Good for Stein. Bartlett with an assist. He's got to get it down to Stein every trip somehow and just hope he can get it in the basket. Quickly, Nashville the other way. Feeding down low. Ligon breaks in like a free safety and knocks it out of bounds. Trying to find Harris down low. It'll be Scrappers basketball. They'll inbound down to the baseline, right side of the lane, and Finley will control. Looking to get it in, finally finds Robinson, and he'll bring it back out, and they'll set up in the half court. Back to Finley, right wing. Thought about a 3, now to Robinson. Up top to Ware, he'll penetrate. Kick it off to Ragland, shot good. Too easy. Bartlett now with some full court pressure. He will turn it over. And Ragland just got hammered. They're going to call it a block shot. No foul. So we'll give Ligon the block, I guess, officially.
Just because he fell doesn't mean it was a foul.
I guess you're right. I've said that before. Very good. Here's a deep 3 from the right wing for Harris. It won't go. Rebound cleared out by Nashville. The follow's up and in for number 1, Chris Kyrus Ware. 11-4. Kennan with some full court pressure. He's in trouble. We're going to have a jump ball in the backcourt. Arrow points to the Scrappers.
Jump ball. Possession Nashville.
2:31 to go. Nashville will inbound. Finley, right side of the lane, down on the baseline. Got it into Robinson. There's Ware. He'll find Ragland, let a deep 3 fly. Won't go. Forbes high for the rebound. And Sam wants to push. Ahead to Ligon. There's Kennan. Driving left side, reverse layup. Won't go. Ligon had a shot at the rebound. Tipped it into the Nashville player's hand where he was on the baseline. Greenwood catches a break there. And they'll get the basketball. Bartlett will inbound. Bulldogs trail 11-4. Bartlett still waiting. Finds Kennan in the left corner. Now Ligon up top. Ligon comes to Forbes. Here's Bartlett, right wing. Skipped it to Ligon. Inside to Stein. Up off the window. Won't go, but he's fouled by number 4, Harris. That's his first. Team's second. Big Stein will go to the line for 2.
Braden Stein at the line, shooting
Allie
2.
Saki's our Ronald Reagan Realty player profile tonight. The Lady Bulldog with a nice night for the girls, 9 points. We'll talk more about Allie as we go through this broadcast. Stein's free throw's good. The big fella's got 3 points. 11-5, 2:05 to go, first period. One more for the lefty from Rye Hill. Got him. 4 points. Boy, I like to see a center that can shoot. Free throws. 5-point scrapper lead. Bulldogs cutting into it. 2 minutes left, first period. Nashville's ball. That's Ragland. Up top it comes to Ware. Lets a 3-ball go, top of the key, won't go. Oh, the shortest guy on the field gets the rebound, Robinson. He'll kick it to Ware. Follows good for Kyrus Ware. He's got 6 points. 13-6. Bartlett to get some full court pressure. They're trying to trap out of it. Kennan's got it now. He is harassed. He'll cross the timeline with the dribble, weaving through traffic. Forbes for 3, right wing. Splash for Sam Forbes. Nice assist from Kennan. Way to weave through the press. Bulldogs life here. Forbes with a big 3. The lead is now cut to 4. It's 13-9. Here's Nashville penetrating. 3-ball of their own from the left side. Harris won't go. Forbes with a board. Gets it to Bartlett. Evan wants to push. A minute left. Evan down the lane. Why not? Up off the window, and he's fouled. Got to see the senior do that more. Be aggressive to the basket in the paint. Got to see him do it. Ragland second. Bartlett's got the build in the game to be big for these Bulldogs. This is senior campaign. Got to come through. That free throw rattles in and out. Mercy sakes. We've got substitutions coming in. Micah Lensing, a junior, checking in for Forbes. And Dawson Holt, the sophomore, coming in for Kennan. Bartlett with one more free throw to cut this lead to 3. And that one wouldn't go. Wow. But Stein battling for the board. Ligon knocked it out of his hand. It's going to go back to Nashville. Here's Chase Bashirs, junior, coming in for Stein. Boy, that's a tough one there. Stein looked at Clay Caleb and said, I had the rebound. We're under a minute now, 13-9. Nashville with the lead. Finley walks it across. And Holt's going to be called for a block. That'll get Dawson on the scorebook. First foul on him. Third team foul. And now Ware has it out on the floor, right wing. Picked up his dribble, left it for Robinson. He'll bring it back out on the floor, 40 seconds. They're not going to wait. They're going to go. Ligon nearly a steal. Harris runs it down. Now Finley's got it way out on the floor. Finley trying to penetrate. Left it out for number 30. That's Gunter who snuck in on me. He'll kick it back to Finley. His 3-ball is good. Ethan Gunter checked in, a junior, for Nashville. 16-9, the lead's back to 7 with 16 seconds. Bartlett has it. Coach Husband calls out the final play here of the period. Ligon up top. Finds Lensing left wing. Down to Bartlett. Skip to Ligon. 3-ball, top of the key. Off the mark. What's the one you got to have him make? Harris with a rebound, but Ligon with a steal at the buzzer. Splash! Oh, he made up for it. That was a huge one for Ligon at the buzzer. And the Bulldogs trailing by 4 here on a nice buzzer beater from the senior Caleb Ligon. His first basket, a 3-ball.
Boy, that was good to see.
Woo. We'll take a timeout. Greenwood Sports Center Online and the Sports Hall, 103.5. No problem.
It'll be Greenwood basketball to start the second period.
We're back here, second period at HB Stewart Bulldog Arena, Greenwood and Nashville. The Scrappers in town. And Lensing with a nice move inside to start things going for Greenwood. With Junior on the board. And the lead cut to 2 just like that, 16-14. Ligon with a nice 3-ball buzzer beater to end the first, gave Greenwood some momentum. Here's the Scrappers' first possession. Up top is Ware working on Ligon. He'll go into the lane. He drug that pivot foot and a travel. Braden Stein up off the bench. He'll get Chase Bashirs. So it'll be Caleb Ligon, Bartlett, Braden Stein, Micah Lensing, and Dawson Holt. Holt's got it in the right corner. Dawson's been playing well of late. Here's Caleb up top. Back to Holt, right wing. Skipped it to Lensing. He'll penetrate out to Ligon. Down to Holt, right side. He'll drive. Left it for Stein. Stein couldn't handle a little mustard on it. And a jump ball. And the arrow goes to Nashville. Get Holt there intertwined with the upperclassman. He'll make a hand, a good player. Here's Nashville with it, a 2-point lead. Just underway, second period in Greenwood. Ware will drive in. Jump stop off the window. Won't go. Big Stein with a board. Only his first rebound. Strange. Here's Bartlett quickly to Holt, right wing. Dawson back to Evan. Up top, Ligon. Lensing wound up for a 3 left corner. Splash for Micah. Bartlett's second assist. Lensing with 5 points. He's heating up. The Bulldogs regain the lead. Haven't led since 2-0. And now 17-16. Ware trying to drive. Kicks it to Gunter. Wow. Soft touch from Mr. Gunter. Just like that, Nashville back up 18-17. Here's Lensing left wing. Back up top to Ligon. Holt open for 3. Right corner. Won't go. Lensing fights for the board. That's going to be ow. One of those over the back will give you the ball deals. Aiden Kennan comes in and Sam Forbes in for Lensing and Holt. In for the Nashville Scrappers, Big Dalton Brown, a senior, number 50. You know that guy's played some football. He looks like a, left tackle?
He's the line.
Yeah,
anywhere, the whole line.
You know them Scrappers can play some football.
Yes, sir.
Here's Robinson now. Around the horn they go. It's Finley. He'll drive in, jump stop, and off the window. Won't go. Forbes had a shot at it, and there comes Big Brown in. He kicks it out to Ware, and his 3 is good. He's got 9 points. Greenwood the other direction. Now the lead's back to 4 real quick for Nashville. Bulldogs got it to the lead at 17-16. 5-0 run here for the Scrappers. Greenwood slowed it down a bit now offensively. Here's Forbes. Direct traffic. Wants Ligon to come up. He's got it. Here's Kennan bringing it around the horn. Give it to Stein right there. Nope. Bartlett, high post. Lost the handle and got it back. Gets it back out to Ligon. Caleb will find Kennan right wing. Forbes up top. Here's Bartlett. Now Ligon, left side. Into Stein he goes. Up and over. Can't get it going. Back to Caleb. He'll drive. And a charge. Wow. Foul called on Dalton Brown, his first, team's 4th.
The foul's on number 15, Dalton Brown.
And Caleb got away with one there. He's good for about at least 1 charge a game. We've seen it all year.
Yeah. Yep.
Thought that might have been it. We'll get one later.
Stein's still got a couple of inches on Brown.
Yep.
I mean,
I agree. And a better left tackle, I'm going to tell you that. Forbes wide open for 3, and it wouldn't go. Thought he had it, and Ligon runs down their offensive board, finds a cutting Evan Bartlett, and they're going to call a travel on him.
Traveling violation.
Thought he might have got fouled, but to no avail. So here's little Joe Russell. He'll check in, junior. He'll get Evan Bartlett. Russell will work up. Let's see, we got a whistle. We got a shoe tie. No, we had a sub ready. Ragland will come in for Nashville. He'll get Elijah Harris. 21-17, Scrappers up. Finley will walk it across. Man-to-man defense for Greenwood. Here's Ware. Down in the corner to Big Brown. Back to Ware. Up top is Robinson. Now Ragland left side. Into the key with his dribble. Still dribbling to the right wing. Flips it up to Finley. They'll reset in the half court. 4:06 to go. Second period. Little push off. No call by Finley. Up off the window. Good. 5 points for Finley. The lead's back to 6 for the Scrappers. Joe Russell finds Forbes. Now Ligon up top. Kennan left wing. Wanting to penetrate. Dribbling in traffic. Finds Forbes. Down to Ligon. I need Sam to shoot that open three. Hey, Kennan will try one. Get in there. Won't go. Stein with an offensive board to follow. Good. Hey. I mean, you just got to have him in there doing that. He's got to be dominant inside. Fouls on number 5. Finley, his first. Team's 5th. Big Stein with 6 points. Grandpa Robert Rye's happy. He got home listed, I'm sure of it. Missed that free throw. Long rebound to Ware for Nashville. The lead is 4. I want to thank Mr. Rye for all of his help getting the radio broadcast and stream going. Here's Finley now. Finds Brown out on the right wing. Robinson up top. Finley to Ware. Working on Ligon between the leg dribble. 3-ball let loose. Look out now. Woo! Kyrus Ware's feeling it now. 12 points for him. His second 3. The lead's back to 7. Joe Russell with it now for Greenwood. Forbes, right side. Forbes will penetrate to Ligon. Left corner. 3-ball on the way. Won't go. Rebound. There he is, Mr. Ware. He's having a night tonight. Good player. Nashville trying to get things going. They're 3-5. The record I got. Ware's going to let a deep 3 go. Won't go. Kennan will clear out a rebound and now try to bring it across the timeline. Finds Russell. Back to Aiden Kennan. Inside the left elbow. 16-footer won't go. Ligon high for the board to follow. Good. He's got 5 points, 3 rebounds. The lead is 5, 26-21. Coach Worthen upset at his players. He hates giving up offensive boards. That's a pet peeve of all coaches. Finley tried to feed the high post. Kennan just couldn't come up with it. Forbes on the ground. We're going to have a loose. They're going to tie it up. Nope, they finally blew the whistle. And we got a jump ball. Good to see Sam on the deck. Him and Kennan in there. Just tied it up just for a moment enough to get the jump ball. It'll be Greenwood's basketball. Kennan and Russell come out. We see Linsing back in with Bartlett as well for Greenwood. The lead is 5. Stein with it. Up top to Ligon. Forbes coming off a pick. Open for 3, right wing. Splash! Forbes with his second 3. Ligon with his second assist. Forbes has got 6 points. Need him to get heated up. The lead's back to 2 for Nashville, 26-24. Oh, a nice cut from Brown. Shot altered by Stein. Bartlett out of there with a rebound. Here come the Bulldogs. Evan up top being harassed by Finley. He'll find Stein right wing. Ligon up top. Looking for a pick. Down the lane he goes, trying to get around the trees. Linsing, Bartlett thought about a 3. Now Forbes. Ligon right wing. Minute 19 to go before halftime. 2-point Nashville lead. Here's Ligon up top against this man-to-man Scrapper defense. Bartlett. And they're going to call a little touch foul on Finley. That's his second. Team 6th. Bartlett will inbound down the baseline, left side of the lane with 1:07 left before half. And trailing by 2 are the Bulldogs. Stein got it. Now to Bartlett. Here's Ligon up top. Couldn't see Micah sneaking in this right baseline. Bartlett will let one go from the right corner, or left corner rather, and it's not there, but it's kicked out of bounds by number 10, Robinson. Greenwood gets a break. And they'll get it again. Bartlett inbounds from the baseline. 55 seconds left. He's out here to the right side of the lane, finds Linsing on the right wing. Micah up top to Forbes. Ligon now. They play catch between the circles. Caleb back to Linsing now, right side. High post is Bartlett. Up top, Caleb. Forbes, 3-ball, left wing. In and out, won't go. Rebound by Finley for Nashville. He wants to push. Behind the back dribble, across the timeline, down the right side of the lane. just lost control. That ball goes to Greenwood. He just got in there too deep.
Greenwood.
And they're going to override him, say it went off of Forbes' hip.
Possession Nashville.
I thought it might have. I wasn't going to say anything.
I wouldn't either.
The home crowd didn't like it. I think that was really a good call. 32 seconds. Robinson with it in the left corner down here. 2-point Nashville lead. Here's the Ragland. Let's keep it away from Ware. Kyrus has been deadly today with 12 first half points. Ragland up down the lane. They're going to call an and one. Nearly a travel. But they're going to count this basket, and that's on Stein. That's his second. Ragland's got a basket. He's 0 for 2 from the line, though. He's got 4 points. Let's see if he can make this old-fashioned three-point play. DeVay, Ragland. Nope, 0 for 3. Mercy. Bartlett up for the rebound. Fifth board for Evan. Here's Ligon now with 14 seconds left. Greenwood down 4 points, second quarter. Caleb's going to drive, try to get into the basket. Go up off the window, and he's fouled. He couldn't get it to go. Free throws coming. Good, strong move from Caleb in there. Fouls on Ware.
That's his first.
I wish it was his fifth, but it was just his first. 2 shots for Ligon to try to cut this lead in half. First one's on the way, too strong. Got to make you free pitches, as Uncle Earl would say. Greenwood, 2 out of 6 from the line. One more for Caleb. Missed them both. Got his own rebound. The follow won't go. Shot out to Forbes. Buzzer beater. Nope, they're going to say he walked. And let's see if they put some time on the board. They're not. They're going to call it halftime. 24-28. Bulldogs down by 4. Kyrus Ware was the story for Nashville in the first half with 12 points. Ragland had 4 points. 5 points for Harris, including the three-pointer. Same for Dylan Finley, had a 3-ball. Gunter for Nashville had a basket. Braden Stein with 6 first-half points, couple of rebounds. Caleb Ligon had 5 points, 4 boards, 2 assists. Bartlett didn't score, missed 2 free throws, but he had 5 boards and a couple of assists. Forbes with 2 3-balls and a couple of rebounds. Aiden Kennan with the first basket of the game. And Micah Lindsay with 5 nice points off the bench to get a Greenwood rally going as they trailed. But they've cut into the deficit now. It's down to 4 here at halftime to Nashville. 28-24. Scrappers leading the Bulldogs here at halftime. We will take a break and come back, give you pay some bills, and get you ready for the second half of this non-conference affair. And if you're wondering why Van Buren's not here, they have the COVID, so we had to reschedule and looked around, and hats off to Dr. Dustin Smith and the athletic director and administrators down at Nashville for getting this put together at a quick moment. So the Scrappers made the bus ride up, and this was a good trip for them, get them ready for their postseason as they go into conference, come into hostile ground, which they'll have to do, I'm sure, at some point, make a long road trip in the postseason. So, but we're supposed to have Valonia Friday here at home, so we'll hope that 5A West Conference games will continue to roll. And I have no clue on makeup, so don't ask me if we're going to make up games with Russellville and Van Buren and all the games we missed. I don't even want to begin to get into that. We're just trying to play basketball for now. It's halftime here at HB Stewart. Nashville 28, Greenwood 24. You're watching Greenwood Sports Center and listening to Greenwood basketball on the Sport Hog 103.5. Yeah, baby. 40 seconds sounds good. Pack it up, pack it in, let me begin. I came to win, battle me, that's a sin.
Little jump around.
I'm telling you, dude, I got it all. Feel like I'm at a Wisconsin Badgers football game. Hey, let's go. Come on, let's go.
It'll be Nashville basketball to start the second half.
We're back here at HB Stewart, Bulldog Scrappers. Tim Terry, Sean Holland, rocking and rolling. Mr. Holland doing the video and force. It's Luke Robbins over on the graphics tonight. Sweet Maria, right out of the gate. Kyra Ware buries a three. He's got 15 tonight, and the Bulldogs in a big hole now. Forbes shot blocked, got it back. Legan's finish. He's fouled, no call. Stein runs down the loose ball. Finds Bartlett. Here's Forbes now, top of the key to Legan. Kennan likes it left corner, but he'll drive, kick it back out to Caleb. Greenwood working right to left on your radio dial here in the second half. Heading towards the bleachered side of HB Stewart. Seating on three sides. Stein high post. Goes Kennan driving in down the left corner. Underneath, kicked it to Caleb Ligon. Splash for Ligon. Kennan with his second assist. And Caleb answers the early three for Nashville. And back to a 4-point Scrapper lead. Here's Ware. He's been all Scrapper tonight, playing well. Finley. Now Robinson. Back up top to Ware. He'll drive, walk. My gosh. No problem, though. Ligon with a rebound. Forbes on the run. Little floater. Good. Ligon with a board and the assist. Forbes with his 8th point. And it's 31-29. Here comes Nashville the other direction, though. Shot up and foul. Did that go?
Basket's good for number 4.
It did. Woo. Elijah Harris makes the basket. Stein's third foul. Harris will have an and one coming. Fast action here. Greenwood gets close to 2, then free throw way off. The rebound goes off, and Kennan runs it down for the Bulldogs. His second board. Here's Bartlett now, breaks the press, finds Forbes, right corner, right back to Bartlett. Go up and score. He does. He's all alone down there on the blocks to score, baby. His first points, 33-31, 2-point Scrapper lead. And the other way, Stein swats Robinson's shot out into the cheap seats. That's his first block. And he'll get a breather with his third foul earlier, and Chase Beshears will come in, the junior for Greenwood. Nashville leads by 2, 33-31. Good matchup here tonight at HB Stewart. Ball comes into Ware up top. Bartlett's on him. Trying to take a stab at it. Now Ware puts it on the deck. He'll drive in the lane. Floater. Wow, got the roll. And a timeout called, a 30-second timeout by Nashville. We're going to stay right here.
Timeout Nashville, 30 seconds.
And you know, the between timeouts, karaoke is getting some love, evidently. Allie Saki is our Ronald Reagan Realty player profile of the game tonight. Allie's a Greenwood Lady Bulldog, nicknamed Sock or Al. Her nickname really can't be Allie. I guess it can be because her name's Allison, really. So I guess it is her nickname. Okay, because mine's Timothy, but they call me Tim. So I guess Tim's my nickname. She's a senior, 3.9 GPA. She plays basketball and softball for the Lady Bulldogs. Favorite subject is math. She wants to be a physical education and health with endorsement in coaching is her major. U of A is where she's heading to play softball for the Lady Razorbacks. She was all-state in softball for Greenwood and basketball also for the Lady Bulldogs. Ronnie and Mindy Saki are her parents. It is what it is, her favorite saying. Juice WRLD, her favorite artist. And Abby Glines is her favorite author. Greenwood the other way. Ligon couldn't get the shot to go. Here comes Nashville leading 35-31. Ragland drives in. He's fouled on the way up by Beshears. Want to thank Ronald Reagan Realty for sponsoring Greenwood basketball broadcast. Forbes called for the foul. His second, team second. And Ronnie and Reagan instead of wanting you to hear about what they've got going on in the business world, they opted to give you some player profiles. And I appreciate the guys wanting to highlight these players, particularly the senior class of boys and girls. Free throws good for Ragland. The lead's back to 5. He got them both. Ragland just didn't like that other end. He was 0 for 3 down there. He's got 6 points now. And Ligon across the timeline finds Forbes right corner. He'll drive to Kennan left side. Bartlett elbow. Bashirs pump fake up off the window. Won't go. Harris with a rebound. Here come the Scrappers in a 6-point lead. Bulldogs just can't get up over the top. They clawed out of a hole and got the lead at 17-16. Haven't gathered since. Forbes high for the rebound on a missed 3. His third board. Sam will bring it across. To Ligon. 3-ball left corner. Get in there. Splash!
Yes, sir.
Ligon's third 3. Second assist for Forbes. That cut the lead down for Greenwood. Here's Finley with it up top. 3-point Scrapper lead, 4:50 to go, third period. Ligon's got 11 points, 3 threes. Finley driving down the left side of the lane. Got Forbes up in the air and just floated it off the window. 7 points for him. Leads back to 5. Ligon finds Kennan all alone. Aiden, he'll go hard to the basket, up off the window. You betcha, baby. Kennan ain't scared. He's going to the cup. The sophomore's got 4 points. Fantastic receiver for the Bulldogs as well. 3-point lead for Nashville. And travel? Nope. Ragland went hard to the basket. He's fouled on the floor by Evan Bartlett.
Fouls on number 13, Evan Bartlett.
That's Bartlett's first, team's third. And the Scrappers will inbound down on the baseline. Right side of the lane. A 3-point lead for Nashville. 4:17 to go, third period. A lot of basketball left. Inbound comes to Ragland. Man-to-man defense for Greenwood. Bartlett nearly picked his pocket. Finley runs down the loose ball. They've swapped now. Finley and Bartlett's on Finley. He'll drive, kick it to Ware. 3-ball from the right side. Sweet Moses, he in the zone.
Too easy.
Kyrus Ware with his 4-3, and Donnie Hudson wants a timeout.
Yeah, Coach is up off the bench halfway across the floor, so he wants to talk.
42-36. Let's see if it's the full.
Greenwood, 30 seconds.
It's a 30, so we'll stay right here. Kyrus Ware with 4 threes, that's 12. 4 twos, that's 8. That's 20.
That's 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marvelous. Lady Bulldogs were victorious in our game 1 tonight. Nashville Scrapperettes were in town. The return of Coach Paul Dean. And the ladies won 85-40. Flexing some muscles, 29 for Kinley Fisher. Greenwood's basketball in the backcourt. Ligon gets into Bartlett. 6-point Scrapper lead. Greenwood needs a 3-ball and a stop. Here's Bartlett now into the lane. All the way to the cup. He's fouled. You got to do it. Just go on in there. If nobody stops you, do it every trip. That's Finley's third foul. First of the half. Bartlett with a couple of free throws coming. He's 0 for 2 from the line. First one on the way for Bartlett. It's good. Got to make those free throws. Micah Lensing checking back in for Greenwood. I'll tell you about the Greenwood School Choice program coming up here in a few moments. One more for Bartlett, the senior. Swish. Got them both. Good. 4 points for Evan. The lead's back to 4 for Nashville. Here come the Scrappers. Finley down and across the timeline. They work left to right. Forbes working on Finley. And threw it to nobody. Bartlett with a steal. Don't give it back to him. He's hung up back there. Lensing comes to help Micah across the timeline. Top of the key, and he double dribbled. Oh, boy.
What'd you do with your turnover
I
sheet?
forgot. I didn't quit keeping up with turnovers. We'll go back and watch the game film. 4-point Scrapper lead. Boy, that was a bad one there. We needed to get some points. Cut this thing down. Here's Ware. He's done it all. He's going to let loose from deep. Man, in and out, and nearly buried that one. Forbes high for the board, and Sam's going to push it. Finds Lensing, left wing. Micah into the paint. Up off the window. Wouldn't go, but he's fouled. So Lensing will go to the line for some free throws. They call that on number 4. It's his second. Elijah Harris. Lensing with 5 points off the bench in the first half. A little spark for Greenwood, including a 3-ball. got a chance to cut this lead down in half with the clock stopped. 3:07 to go, third period. First one's up. Oh, nice soft touch. There's arguments on who's the best Lensing basketball player. I don't know. Mike is climbing up the charts. I'm sure Rhino and Evan have something to say about it. Missed the second one. Rebound, guess who? Kyra Ware. Ware's got it with the dribble out on the floor. Forbes nearly flashed for the steal, but Robinson's got it. He went to the deck, and Coach wants a timeout. And Coach Husband wants a walk. Probably a little bit of both. The lead is 3. Let's stay here and tell you about Greenwood School Choice. The districts agreed to accept eligible students from other districts under the School Choice program during the 21-22 school year. Application forms are available at the admin office, 420 North Main, or online at arkansased.gov. Applications for the 22 school year must be received on or before May the 1st of 2021 to be considered eligible. This May 1st deadline reflects the change that went into effect on March the 20th, 2015. Applications should be turned in to the non-resident district, which shall notify the resident district of the filing. Assignments will be made on the basis of space availability. Applicants will be notified of their acceptance or rejection by July 1st. If you reside out of state or are currently expelled from school for a drug or weapons charge, you will not be eligible to participate. So there you go, school choice. Why wouldn't you choose to come here? Let's go. Here's Nashville with it. Into the paint. Fouled by Forbes. Thank goodness the shot didn't go. Very athletic move and a floater in there from Ragland. Forbes with a foul. They say it's his third. It certainly is. Third team foul of the half.
Fourth.
Oh, I missed one. Oh, it is fourth. You're right. I got circles there. Here's a free throw. We talked about DeVay Ragland 0 for 3 in the first half. He likes this goal down here. He's made 3 straight. Doc Holt will come in, the sophomore, and get Forbes. 43-39. The lead is 4. Missed the second one. There's Bashir's high for a board. Bartlett now on the offensive end. 4-point scrapper lead. Greenwood just needs to get on top. Somehow get the lead. Micah dribbles around the perimeter. Finds Ligon up top. 2:27 to go, third period. Ligon to Doc Holt. Dawson wants to penetrate. Finds Lensing. 3-ball, right wing or left wing. Won't go. Rebound Ware for Nashville. He's on the run down the left side. Cut off at the wing. Ligon trying to stop him. He's been a scoring machine. And they're going to call a block on Caleb Ligon. His first foul. 5th team foul. Nashville will inbound down the baseline, left side of the lane. 2:09 to go, third period rather. It's a 4-point scrapper lead. Inbounds comes to Harris. Now Ware up and under. He traveled. He took an extra little step there, and then when he went to do the little Euro step, he changed pivot feet, and that got him. Turnover to Greenwood. Bulldogs need to capitalize. Here's Bartlett in the front court. 2 minutes, third period. 43-39, Nashville leading Greenwood. Bashirs has it right, left wing. Now up top to Ligon. Right side, Doc Holt. Down low, Bashirs all alone. Nice look up off the window. Good. First for Bashirs. Assist for Holt. The lead is 2 now. Here's Ragland. He will hand it off to Finley. Working on Holt. There's a pick from Ware. Still Finley with it. Up top, Ware shaking and baking. Into the paint. Shot up short. Ligon, nice pop, blocked out and got the 6th rebound. Caleb to Lensing, left wing. Micah wanting to go in the paint to Holt. 3-ball, right side, off the mark, and out of bounds. It'll go to Nashville. Don't have any problem with the shot. Doc's got to bury that. The sophomore, a little antsy. 43-41. He's like, dadgummit, my cousin dropped 29 on him in the girls' game. I got to do something. Here's Finley. Ragland down the right side of the lane, and he's hammered in there. No easy baskets. They're going to get Ligon here, I believe. 2 shots coming. That'll be Caleb's second.
Number 3, Caleb Ligon. That's his second.
And Ragland's starting to make a home at the free throw stripe. He's got 6. He'll have 6 attempts here after this one. First one's on the way and no good. Boys, Jekyll and Hyde, huh? Missed 3 in a row, made 3 in a row, missed 2 in a row. Go ahead and miss 3 in a row. Stay with the pattern. Bless you. Ligon with a rebound. It's that easy. I call it like I see it. It was Holt. Tried to feed it inside the Bashirs and threw it away. Nashville with it. And now here comes Ragland to the right wing. Up top is Ware. Ware going to go hard to the basket. Stop and pop off the window. Yep. Hard to stop that. So here's Bartlett coming the other direction for Greenwood. Ligon, now Bartlett. Back to Caleb. They'll set up in the half court, a 4-point scrapper lead. Linsing up top. 23 seconds in the quarter. Ligon, left corner to Bartlett, left wing. Now Micah hands it to Holt. Back to Bartlett up top. To Ligon. 3-ball, left side's off the mark. Way short. Rebound cleared out by Harris. And here's Ragland. Going to try to get one off at the buzzer. Got to find number 1, huh? Good job, cut off. Oh, nice cut down the lane. Harris went up and down there. That's a great call on a jump ball. Although it hurts us only getting 1 second of this arrow instead of getting the possession. But that ball was blocked and pinned on the way up, and it's a jump ball. And let's see if Bartlett can get one off here at the buzzer from half court. Got it! He got it!
Oh, my God!
They got the 45-footer, baby! Ho! 11 Bartlett off the glass. That's what I'm talking about.
Bartlett cuts the lead.
Down to 1, huh? 45.
Down to 1.
Yeah. It's going to be 45-44, am I right?
There it is. They finally put it up on the house scoreboard.
What a momentum builder. The old half
is.
quarter. Hadn't seen it in a while. Cash Money Records. Let's take a timeout. It's Greenwood basketball on Greenwood Sports Center and the Sports Hog 103.5. All right. Nashville's basketball as we get going here in the fourth period. The half-court buzzer beater by Evan Bartlett gave him 7 points for the ball game and cut the Nashville lead to 1. And they try to trap in the half court, forcing Ware out away from the basket.
That's his first.
That's on Lindsay. It'll be free throws for Ware. His first trip to the line, it's a 1-1. 45-44, Greenwood's clawed back into this. They were never trailed by more than maybe 7. Free throws no good. Bartlett with a 6th rebound. Bulldogs chance to take the lead here. Here's Lindsay to the left wing. Up top, Bartlett. Now Forbes. Lance Merrick has checked in, the junior. First time we've seen Lancey tonight. He's got it up top. To Forbes out on the perimeter. Just underway here in the fourth period. Bulldogs looking to stop a little losing streak here and try to get a win over these scrappers. Lindsay into Stein. Unstoppable. Up and over the top. All you can do is just try to tackle him. That's the third on Harris. Now it's up to Stein to make the free throws. He's 2 out of 3 from the line. He's got 6 points. First time we haven't seen him in the second half. He had foul trouble. Really hadn't seen much in the third period, if any. Short on the free throw. Big Dalton Brown comes in. They're going to try to fight fire with fire and bring in their left tackle. Let these two hosses work it out.
I still say Stein's got about 3 inches.
I agree with you. The lefty, one more to try to tie this ball game. Yes, got it, good. 7 points, and here the Bulldogs have finally got out of the hole and caught him. 7-minute mark coming up here in the fourth. Crowd on their feet. Finley's here. It's a sparse crowd. Game wasn't really on the schedule, so the folks that showed up, I appreciate it. Finley still dribbling, working on Lindsay. Crosses over, tries to penetrate, finds Ware left wing. Bartlett's on him this time. They're going to now switch it over. And a travel call before the turnover. It was going to be a breakaway with Lindsay, so we decline the penalty. We'll take the layup.
First down.
You're right. Ligon will check in and get Lance Merrick. Good quality minutes in there from Merrick, getting a breather. Tie game. Bulldogs now a chance to take the lead. Here's Forbes out on the floor, right wing. Up top is Stein. To Bartlett, right side. Ligon up top. Goes down low to Stein. Turn around. I have no idea how it's not a foul. Lost the handle, I guess. And Finley going the other way. Bartlett flashing for a steal. Evans going hard to the cup. Up off the window. Good! Greenwood up by 2, 47-45.
That's exactly what Bartlett's got to do every time.
9 points from Bartlett. A dribble off his foot and a turnover off of Ragland's foot. And the Bulldogs get the basketball. We've got a timeout on the floor from Aaron Worth, and the Scrappers want to talk it over as Greenwood has came back in and take the lead now 47-45. We'll step away for Greenwood Sports Center and the Sports Hog 103.5. Probably Van Buren. Six minutes, 15 seconds. Bulldogs basketball, fourth quarter, 47-45. Tim Terry and Sean Holland live in Greenwood. Bulldogs trying to extend this lead. And a turnover. That gummit.
They swatted Ligon in the back of the head. I don't know how that didn't get called.
So now Nashville trying to tie it up. Greenwood led 2-0 and 17-16. That's it. Finley will drive in, turn around, floater good for Dylan Finley. His 9th points of the game. We're tied at 47, 5:40 to go. Forbes with it. Up top to Stein. Now Lensing left wing. Micah with a dribble or two. Back to Bartlett. Bartlett's had a good night tonight. Maybe his best of the season. Here's Forbes curling around. He's got the left wing. Now dribbles top of the key. Couldn't get it to Stein on the give and go. Go to Bartlett now. Here's Lensing. Had the little pick and roll and just couldn't find Stein. Caleb will try it now. There's the pick. Had him. Had to wait just a second. Now Forbes. Right side. He'll dribble to the baseline. Cut off down there. Finds Lensing to Ligon. 3-ball left wing. Splash! Caleb Ligon with his 4th 3 of the night. And the Bulldogs take the lead again, 50-47. Here's Finley going to try to answer on the other end. Off the mark, Forbes battles for the board. Nope, Ligon clears it. His 8th rebound. Here's Caleb on the run. Into the right elbow. Nice cut from Bartlett down the lane. He's fouled. He couldn't get it to go in. But he'll have free throws coming.
Yeah.
Evan Bartlett, if he'll get this, harness this, and play with it the rest of the season, the Bulldogs can make a run here in 5A West play. Got to have this confidence from Bartlett every night. He's looking fantastic so far. Free throws coming for the senior. He's got 9 points, 6 boards, 2 assists. Double figures for the senior. 3 out of 5 from the line. Kennan will come back in and get Micah Lensing. 51-47, biggest lead of the night for Greenwood's 4 points right here. 4:38 to go in the ballgame. 1 more for Bartlett. Got them both. The lead is 5. He's got 11. Bulldogs need a defensive stopper right here. They've got to keep it away from Kyrus Ware, who's been hot for Nashville. Crowd on their feet. Here's Ragland with it. Working in the paint with his dribble. Kicks it to the corner. Robinson. Now Ware. Here's their guy. Back to Robinson. Trying to drive the baseline. Stein with the steal. Finds Bartlett. Evan will put it on the deck. He'll go into the front court, hand it off to Ligon, top of the key. Caleb will relax. Now back to Bartlett. No, little air out of it. Up 5 points with 4:05 to go. Forbes to Kennan. Feeds it inside to Stein. Stein gathers. Can he get it up the window? Shot block. Pump fake. Neck follow won't go. Rebound cleared out by Ragland. He's on the run the other direction. Around Stein. Oh, shot blocked out of there by Ligon from behind. Greenwood the other way. Kennan hard to the rack. Off the window. Won't go. Stein offensive board. Good.
Inside for 2.
Greenwood's lead up to 7 now. Yes, 54-47. Finley with the dribble in the lane. Kick it to Robinson. 3 ball on the way. Won't go. Forbes high for his board. He's got 5 rebounds. And Greenwood will settle down a minute with 3:15 to go. A 54-47 lead. Bulldogs scheduled to play at Van Buren tonight. COVID got the pointers and lady pointers, so the Scrappers came up calling. Appreciate them making the trip. Greenwood trying to ruin the party. Oh, great feed from Forbes inside to Stein. And Stein going to work tonight. Up off the window. 4th assist for Forbes. The lead is 9. And the Bulldogs with their biggest lead, heck, maybe of the season. 56-47. 2:53 to play, and the Bulldogs can taste an end to this losing streak. Let's take a timeout with it. You're listening to Greenwood Basketball on the Sports Hog 103.5. We're back here at H.B. Stewart Bulldog Arena. And the Bulldogs with an 9-point lead, 56-47. Clawed their way back after being down. I want to say they were down 8 early. They got up. It was 9-2. I know they were down 7. And it came storming back. Took a brief lead at 17-16. Then Nashville pulled away again. Led 24-28 at half, did the Scrappers. But the Bulldogs have clawed their way back and lead 56-47 now with 2:53 to go. Inspired by Evan Bartlett's half quarter at the end of the period, into the third period. Really turned the momentum. Here's Nashville driving in. Shot up, won't go. But Ragland got his own rebound. That time he's fouled by Stein. Stein didn't like the call. He just standing there. Kid kind of jumped into him. Called it on Ligon, which is even more baffling. It's his third. But Ragland will go to the line where he's been up and down. Missed 3, made 3, missed 3. 2:40 left. Junior high boys across the way cheering on the varsity guys. Nice win last night for the 7th and 8th grade, or 8th and 9th grade rather, over Trinity. Oh, Ragland missed another one. Wow, 4 in a row. He's 3 out of 10 from the line. 4 out of 11. Got that one to go. Stop the bleeding. 56-48. Here's Kennan now. A little pressure put on by Nashville. A half-court trap. Kennan finds Ligon. He'll go hard to the bucket. Up, and his shot was blocked. It'll stay with Greenwood. 56-48. Bartlett will inbound on the baseline. Left side of the lane. Got it in the league and down here in the deep left corner. Back to Evan up top. Here's Kennan now. Aiden has Kennan cutting across. Nice cut into the paint by Bartlett. Out to Forrest. Passed on a 3. Here's Kennan up top to Forbes. Deep left corner. Got it. To Stein. Can Stein handle it? He can't. And they're going to give that ball back to Greenwood. Just touched by Harris at the last moment. It will stay down here. 2:10 left. Would like to see Sam go ahead and drill that. Pull the trigger, baby. Kennan dribbles to the top of the key. Here's Forbes open left wing. Deep 3 off the mark. Battle for the board. And Ware will clear it for Nashville. Here come the Scrappers. Still with his dribble. Better get a hand in his face. Finley will set up for Nashville and drive down the right side of the lane. Shot up. And they'll call contact on Forbes. It's one of those old running alongside of him. but they're going to call it every time. Finley will go to the line his first trip. 4 fouls on Forbes. Dylan Finley, a sophomore, has got 9 points tonight and a chance to cut into this Greenwood lead with the clock stopped, and he got that one to go. Double figures for the sophomore. 56-49. One more to go here, and it's good. Cut the lead to 6. A 3-0 run here by Nashville. Now Ligon will get reached in on by number 10, Don Trell Robinson. That's only their 4th. That's their 5th team foul. There it is. Yep, yeah, that's 5. So Greenwood will inbound over on the far side. Bartlett got it into Stein, right wing. Ligon will come get it from Big Braden. 6-point Greenwood lead, minute 47. The clock's not running. There it goes finally. Woo, that cost us about 4 seconds. Boy, let's hope that don't come back to haunt us. Kennan, now Ligon. Forbes, left wing, back up top to Aiden Kennan. Greenwood trying to play keep away, going to make him come foul. Bartlett's got it. Now to Ligon. Caleb, way out on the floor, guarded closely. He'll have to get rid of it. He'll drive around, kick it to Stein. Now to Kennan. 3-ball, deep left corner. Splash! Oh, baby! Huge shot by the sophomore. 7 points for Aiden Kennan, much to the chagrin of Donnie Husband. And that's going to be all for Sam Forbes as Finley went to the rack again. Forbes is going to foul out. The junior was nice tonight. He had 8 points, 5 boards, 4 assists. Pretty good night for Sam Forbes. Joe Russell will check in. 59-50. Kennan let that 3 fly, and it was one of those old, you don't know my golf coach Dave Faulkner from Tech, but he'd say, did he do it? He did it. Let it fly. He's one of those, oh, no, Aiden. And it's like, good shot, Aiden. Both free throws in for Finley. And the lead's cut to 7 now, 59-52. Here's Joe Russell now. And nearly traveled. Wow, may have got away with it. Here's Ligon. Finds Russell cutting down the lane. Left it for Stein, but it goes off of Stein's foot. 58 seconds. And what Coach Husband's telling you, we got a 7-point lead. Let's just get it down here and milk some clock. Now it's going. 57 seconds. Out to Robinson. 3-ball from the deep left corner from Harris. Air ball. Ligon with a rebound. That's his 9th board. Caleb wanting to go coast to coast. He's fouled. He'll get free throws. It's going to be on number 1. Let's see what the official says. It is. That's Ware's 2nd. Boy, Kyrus Ware's been magical tonight. 4 3-balls, 20 points. 10 in both halves. But Bulldogs clamped down on him late here in this waning moments, and he's been scoreless for a while. Ligon missed the first free throw. He's 0 for 3 from the line. That's not good. Got 4 3-balls, 14 points. Need the senior to bury these free throws, ice this game. Got the second one to go. And Coach Husband wants a full timeout. We'll go with him. 60-52. Greenwood leading by 8 with 43 seconds left over Nashville. It's Greenwood Sports Center and Sports Hog 103.5. At HB Stewart Bulldog Arena. Bulldogs trying to end the losing skid here. They're 3-8. Trying to think. I want to say they were 3-3. Maybe 3-2 actually. We won 3 games early on. Maybe a 6-game skid. But they've only been blown out really in 1 game. Should have beaten Greenbrier last week. Really hung in there with Russellville for a moment. These Bulldogs will be there. Just keep grinding. This will be a nice win if they can hang on. Here's Finley down the lane. Flows one up wildly off the window and good. Ligon will inbound. looking for somebody. Finally got it into Big Stein, but it's turned over, stolen by Nashville. Harris to Finley. He'll spin, shot up, won't go. Bartlett high for the rebound for Greenwood. His 7th board, and he's fouled finally. They've got to stop that clock. Number 10 foul, that's Robinson, his 2nd. Will walk to the other end for that 1-on-1 that Mr. Holland so prophetically prophesized and predicted.
Self-fulfilling, really. I don't.
Right. It is. It's like calling the right play. Sometimes I call the right play in football. It's so much fun when you can do it. When you just say, yeah, I knew they were going to do that. Bartlett, bam. Boy, that's humongous. A senior, a 1-and-1, trying to get a losing streak to end at home. Clutch tonight. Bartlett has been magnificent tonight for these Bulldogs. 12 points, make it 13 for Evan Bartlett. Match the jersey number, huh? 15 seconds. Greenwood's going to win this basketball game. Ware with it for Nashville. A desperation three's off the mark. An offensive rebound by Ragland. A foul is called. That's on Stein, his 4th. That'll send Ragland to the line for a couple of shots. I kind of like watching this guy go to the free throw line. He's getting plenty of work tonight. He's been up and down. Got that one to go. 62-55. One more for Ragland. And he got a good roll. And it goes in. And Coach Worthen wants a timeout for Nashville. The lead is 6. And they're going to try to talk it over, looking for the old 6-point play with 7 seconds left. We'll see if they've got it. I've seen it happen a couple of times. Boy, you know when you're trying to send somebody a text and you got 2 numbers for the same guy, or you don't know which one's right?
Well, just let me look here.
Yeah. 62-56 the score. Bulldogs trying to sweep these Scrappers. Lady Bulldogs were victorious.
I can't help you.
In the first game, 85-40, a 29-point onslaught by Kinley Fisher. 7 threes. Cartwright had 14. Trusty was 10, also double figures. Saki had 9. A whole host of Lady Bulldogs scored. Mr. Bill Ginger got us tuned in. Appreciate him listening along. And the inbounds comes to Bartlett. He's fouled by Ware. And he's exactly right. This will help your confidence a lot. Get this win. Valonia coming to town. One of the better teams in the conference Friday, barring the COVID. Bartlett will go back to the line. This is a 1-and-1. I'd like to see him go ahead and put these in. Really get some confidence. A 13-point night for Bartlett. 7 rebounds and 2 assists. The senior highlighted by a half-court buzzer beater at the end of the 3rd period. Splash. And that's icing on the cake. One more for the senior. Greenwood's cleared the lane. Bartlett will let it go. And it's short. Rebound by Finley to Ragland. 3 on the way is off the mark. Stein with a rebound. And that'll be it. 63-56. The Bulldogs finally get off the schneid into the win column. 4th win of the season against 8 losses. The Scrappers fall to 3-6. And a great win for the Bulldogs here tonight. Quick numbers for you. Let me see if I can do this in my head here. 11 points for Stein, 4 rebounds. Ligon had 14. Did he make that one free throw? He did. He had 15 points. 9 boards for Ligon, 3 assists. Bartlett was huge tonight, the senior, with 14 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, a couple of steals, a half-court buzzer beater that really got Greenwood sparked and brought him to victory. Sam Ford was fouled out, but he had 8 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists for the junior. Kennan with a nice night. He had 7 points for the sophomore, a couple of boards, a couple of assists. Chase Bashirs with a basket off the bench, and Lensing with nights night tonight. He had 6 points off the bench. Micah did a good job coming in and sparking the Bulldogs early on in the first player rotation. For the Scrappers, Kyrus Ware was magnificent. He had, like I said, he had 20, but he had 22 points. for the senior. Nice night for him. Ragland, a whole bunch of free throws. That's 6 made. That's 10 points overall. Harris had 7 points. Dylan Finley, their sophomore guard for the Scrappers, had 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 points for Finley. A basket for Ethan Gunter as well for the Scrappers. Well, the Bulldogs victorious tonight. They sweep the Nashville, the boys and girls. And really a vote of confidence for both squads as they get ready to host the Valonia Eagles and Lady Eagles. They'll come a-calling here Friday night at HB Stewart. We'll have it for you right here on Greenwood Sports Center online if you're watching. Thank you very much. If you run into Sean Holland, feel free to donate some money to the cause. And thank you for listening along these Fort Smith Media Group airwaves on 1580 AM and the Sports Hog 103.5. I appreciate Michael Ferris making us sound dreamy back in the station over on Greenwood Road. For Sean Holland, I'm Tim Terry saying so long tonight. The Lady Bulldogs win 85-40, and the Greenwood Bulldogs top Nashville 63-56. A clean sweep tonight for the Bulldogs over the Scrappers and Scrapperettes. We'll see you Friday night right here at HB Stewart. You've been listening to Greenwood Basketball on your home for River Valley local high school sports, the Sports Hog 103.5.